The world is her playground and she knows how to play her part with fairness and finesse. She's a professional with some thorough acumen of handling large mice movements. Here's the remarkable story of Dimple Gandhi, President Sales Fanatic Sports, who believes in leading a life with a clear conscience and fearlessly.
We're talking about a world 30 years ago when I came into this trade. That time we didn't have the availability of Google or internet. So whenever we wanted to promote a product or to get to know about a destination, there were only two ways to do it. Either we had to rely on our counterparts or go personally and check it out and then come and give it to our clients. I still remember those days whenever we traveled overseas, we would be carrying a small notebook and a pen all around and make notes. For example, if we were to give a hotel to a client, how far would be the closest train station or the bus station, or where would be the pickup point from where they would be picked up for the sightseeing, the distance from the airport to the hotel. So all these things had to be physically noted down because there was no other way for us to find out. I still remember whenever we went for these travel trade shows, we would come back with excess baggage because we would pack in as much literature as we could in terms of the brochures, the leaflets. I would say that the travel trade is the industry that was most hit by the pandemic. We're just about reinventing ourselves, and we have some shortcomings in terms of the inflated prices for the airlines, the non-availability of visas. So it has affected the travel, but I think that would be a very short-lived period for which we would be facing this. But the other challenge is that there is a lot of competition. In the industry, there are so many travel agents. Everybody is vying for that business. So, and also the traveler has become very smart because of all the knowledge that is available to the clients from the internet, from various other platforms. So sometimes they come back to us with certain things which is impossible to put it into one plate and give it to them and serve it to them, because initially they would rely on our judgment, on our suggestions, but that's not the case today. First of all the knowledge that is available to us at the press of a button, because initially when we started, all the information that had to be passed was through faxes. There was no internet, there was no emails. If the client had to go, we had to give each and everything in writing to the client, make sure that everything was available to them before they left. Another thing is that I think one thing that I really appreciate of today's era is that initially when we started, the travel, especially the leisure travel, was for a certain sect of society. But now it is an integral part of every family, because I think holidays available in every budget. Everybody needs to travel and they do travel, which is good for all of us here. First of all, we must realize our importance, our value, our worth, and then only will the client respect us. Believe me, it is one of the most noble professions, and for me personally, I think there's nothing nothing that gives me more happiness than when a client comes back and says that it was one of the best trips of my life. And I would suggest to the people of today that there is enough and more business for everybody. Don't vie for the same pie. It is a world of consortium. We must work together and build a stronger foundation for all the travel fraternity. I would like to thank Red Carpet for taking this initiative, and I really truly feel honored that they have picked me as one of the chosen few for me to be able to tell and narrate this journey of mine for the last 30 years, for which I'm very proud, and something I really would cherish for the rest of my life.